So today I have Radical Rose by Matiere Premier um, perfumes or fragrances. I'm not sure, but yeah, I smelled. They sell these at Saks. I think they're only in the 100 mls at Saks though, whereas online you can get them for like 50 mls, but I think it's like $30 to ship to the US. You would still save money getting the 50 ml, but I smelled them all at Saks, or the ones that they had. I don't think they sell the oud one there, and I was underwhelmed by the majority of them. There was there was a couple that were okay. Which ones were the good ones? I think Falcon Leather smelled very similar to Latent Exclusive. If you like that kind of DNA, this one is pretty good. They just all were kind of sweet, like sweet ambery fragrances. I don't know, nothing really stood out to me, but I went ahead and got a sample on this on Twisted Lily. I think it was like $4 or $5, and I tried it on when was it? A couple days ago. And yeah, it's good, but I would go, for me personally, I like Portrait of a Lady better, I believe. I'll have to wear each one on one arm to like see for sure, but I already have a good idea. This one is more candied, more berry like, more sweet. And for me, I don't like the rose to be super sweet or syrupy, or I guess I don't mind medicinal, but I don't like that syrupy medicinal. But when I put this on, I was reminded of something. I was trying to think what it was, and it's kind of a mix of a few things. I think it's Portrait of a Lady, but not as dark, not as spicy, not as complex for sure. And it has like an MFK vibe to it too. I would say like Oud Silk Mood by MFK with like half that and half Oud Satin Mood by MFK mixed with like 50% Portrait of a Lady. Yeah, maybe some of that Byretto Rose too, but mostly like the MFK sweetness, maybe the ethyl maltol or whatever he sweetens stuff with, to Portrait of a Lady. Kind of like making Portrait of a Lady more likable, maybe. So I would say if you like Oud Satin Mood by MFK, I would try this on because you might like it more. It just kind of depends. I would say for me personally, I would wear this one over MFK's Oud Satin Mood. But I think I like Oud Satin, Oud or Mood, whatever it's called, on other people more. But out of all those, I would go MFK's Oud Silk Mood or Oud. If you like this DNA, I think that one's more clean, more soapy, calming, more well put together. It just all depends what you want. Less sweet. It all depends on what you want. But for me, Portrait of a Lady, this one kind of copied a little bit. Just tried to make it more mass appealing. You do get patchouli in the opening, then it dries down to like more. It's hard to explain. I would say it's more linear. It's more one piece, well rounded. Like Portrait of Lady is kind of confusing. I don't know what I think about it. I smell something different when I wear it. I keep wanting to wear it to see like what is it? It's like it's two fragrances in one or something. There's so many different things going on. Whereas this one, you just get like patchouli, rose, sweetness, all one. Just like a sweet muskiness. It's not a bad fragrance. I think it's good. It's just not for me. But if you like rose fragrances, I would definitely try this one out. It's more modern niche smelling. It's not like a designer rose, but it's modern niche in like the sweetness, not in like modern niche as like anything vintaging or unique or new. If you like rose patchouli, and if you like rose patchouli, or if you like Portrait of a Lady and you like MFK's sweeter offerings, I would try this one out, because before you make a decision to spend $300 on one of MFK's rose fragrances or Portrait of a Lady, I would try this one out, because you might like it more. It's similar. I'd also try Rose Tenaire out, formerly known as Une Rose by Frederick Malle. That one's also interesting. I'm a little confused about that, but it has a nice like it has a nice it's a unique take on a rose. It's a little bit different. I would say that one's kind of different than all these, but I would definitely try that one out too. I'll eventually try more from this brand, but at the moment, I know more than likely nothing is going to stand out to me or be a potential bottle, but I wanted to try this one. This one seemed the most intriguing to me. But yeah, this perfumer has some other, I think he has couple new Burberry fragrances. The Burberry Hero EDT and EDP. Those are they're not my favorite. The EDT is like super cedar, just cedar. I think the notes on Fragrantica are listed as that too. And then the EDP is like more designery. It's still cedar, but more designery. I wouldn't try those out. They're nothing special in my opinion. Yeah, the perfumer really does like modernized takes, modern fragrances, I would say. But so far I haven't found anything like amazing that I like from them. But this one's not bad. I just think it's nothing new or unique, you know. I think there's better out there in this genre, but this is one of the better ones, I would say. You know, it's not bad or anything, but it's just been done before. Like MFK has stuff that's really similar, and he kind of just combined it with Portrait of a Lady. Yeah, let me know what you think if you tried any of this house's fragrances.